जाए. So I hope कि आप online इनसे questions करेंगे. Okay. So shall we start, Maryam, now?
Yeah,
Are you ready for?
I think you brought a girl, one girl. We still have more, plenty.
Yeah, now they will keep joining
Okay,
as soon
let's
as
just
they
wait.
see
Let's
they will
just
join.
wait. Let's just keep silent till they all come. Just keep silent.
Okay, so you'll have
Okay,
to
then
start and you have to introduce yourself. Can you tell about
first
yourself?
start and introduce yourself, Maryam.
Okay. Hmm.
Say salam first.
Assalamualaikum, everyone.
Walaikum assalam.
Walaikum.
My name is Maryam.
Hey, full name?
Okay.
My name is Maryam Muhammad Al Ghasari.
Hmm.
Yeah,
I'm 10 years old.
cool. And what are your hobbies? What do you
Hmm.
like to do?
My hobbies is doing learning German and playing some video games and doing a little bit of Arabic.
Yeah.
That's my hobby.
So why are you learning German?
Hmm. Because I'm planning to go Germany.
Inshallah.
Oh,
Hmm.
So can you say hi in German?
I'm just starting, Dad. I'm just starting.
How do you say good morning?
Oh, mashallah.
Guten Tag.
Guten Tag.
Hmm.
And what about how are you?
Daddy, I'm telling you, I just learned one word. I'm just started yesterday.
Hey, but you said that you completed so many lessons on Duolingo.
Yeah, but now I feel less social in German. I'm more social in English.
English. Yeah, but the kids they would like to hear a few more words from you in German. So can you maybe give them some example of some words?
No, I don't know. I forgot this.
Hey, how can you forget? Okay,
Let's just forget about it.
forget about German. Okay.
Forget about the stupid German.
Okay. Say goodbye in German, and we'll forget. Guten Tag. Okay. Tell about your other hobbies. Do you like? What else do you like to do?
I like to play some video games, or a little bit, like for like I think half an hour a day. Half an hour.
Yeah. What else?
Mm. And playing some mini games with my dad when my dad is free from his work or when my dad wants to play with me. We
Oh,
play some cool games.
you mean the card game?
Yeah, those card games. There's some board games. We play some like those indoor games.
Okay. What else do you do after you're done with that?
After that, I think I
What
do.
about Khan Academy?
Yeah, I do some Khan Academy on my computer that I'm presenting on right now, the current one.
Okay. So what subjects do you study on Khan Academy?
Mathematics. Mathematics.
Mathematics you're doing. Okay.
Hmm.
What else do you do?
On Academy, I do something else too.
What?
I hear some weird sounds from some of these girls. I'm hearing some weird sounds. It's like, whoo, something like that.
I think
okay.
somebody.
If you over, we will allow our students to ask you questions. Are you
Yeah,
ready for
ready.
that?
Yeah, just put all the girls in here.
Okay. So, dear girls, you can now ask her question one by one on your mic and ask her.
First, introduce yourself. Say your name and then ask question.
Okay. Mm, I'm ready.
Mine is ready.
How do you do?
Mm,
How do you do?
I'm kind of fine. I'm fine.
Do you like ice cream?
Ice cream? No, I'm a vegetarian. I'm vegetarian.
Vegetarian. So you have never had ice cream yet? You have never had the ice cream?
Nope, I'm a vegetarian.
Oh.
Dad, say that I'm a vegetarian.
No, no need to confirm from dad. We believe you.
Yeah, so
Okay?
so I'm a vegetarian. I don't eat any sweets, nothing. I just veggies.
Oh,
Yeah. My name is what?
okay.
Two teeth, right? How many tooth did you lose?
I
Yes.
think today I got one of them.
Really? Is it hurting?
No,
This
it's not hurting. I'm fine. I'm
Aisha is
fine.
asking.
Okay, Aisha is asking a question.
Aisha,
What?
Aisha is asking question. Yes, Aisha.
Do you go to school?
Uh,
Do you go to school?
yeah, I do go to school, but now there's Corona, so my dad's found a free class Khan Academy. I'm working on that every day,
Okay.
daily.
How, how many hours you watch Khan Academy?
Khan Academy, I think like half, I think I do like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I always set,
Per day.
I have tablets and there I set timers of 30 minutes or 45 sometimes. If my mom and dad give me a lot of self work, so I put 45.
What about the
Hello,
books,
Maryam.
cursive books,
Yeah, I have
Parisha
cursive
is
writing.
studies?
Hmm?
Parisha is asking you now. Parisha.
Hello, Maryam. How are you?
I'm fine.
I want to ask you, what is your favorite game or toy?
You mean outdoor
Favorite
games?
game. Outdoor game you are asking, or indoor game, or any mobile game, Farisha. Specify her what game you want to
Ah,
know.
both, outdoor game or also mobile games,
Outdoor and
or also
mobile.
Outdoor,
toys.
indoor, all she wants to know, Mariam.
Yeah, so for the outdoor games, I play a little bit of football and some badminton
And cycling?
Mm.
and also bicycling.
Yeah, bicycling.
Hi, Maryam.
Yeah.
Hi.
Which is your favorite color?
My favorite color? It's purple because I'm a girl, so I like purple.
But
Daddy, someone wants
mostly
to
the
join.
girls,
Someone wants to join, Daddy.
Oh, sorry. Have
uh,
it. So
Mariam, but
Alia
many
is
girls
joining the
like
stage.
pink.
Yeah, but some
Many,
girls also like purple too. Purple is also a girl game. I mean color.
uh,
Where do you live?
I live Pune.
Alia, Alia, Alia wants to ask. Oh,
Hmm?
Alia has a problem. Yes, anybody. Come on, keep
What are
asking
you
her.
doing these days?
These
What
days,
are you doing these days?
sometimes I play some mini games with my dad, the indoor games and outdoor games, and I play a little bit of games on my computer. I have a computer, and I have a tablet and a computer that I use daily.
Oh, mashallah, mashallah. Very nice.
Alhamdulillah,
Do you,
my dad brought this. Alhamdulillah.
do you
Mashallah.
help your mother?
My mother, I think she doesn't want to talk. My mother, she's mostly silent, mostly. She's
She's
just
fasting, right?
yeah, she's fasting for Ramadan. I think sometimes in August you could get Ramadans in there, even not in May, not even June.
Yeah. Oh no, she missed some fast, so she's compensating for them.
Yeah, so
What
mom's.
do you want to become? What do you want to become?
I want to become a chef when I grow up. When I become an adult, I want to be a chef. Cook foods for the others, make them happy with the food.
Do you
Oh,
know?
very nice.
Don't know.
Very nice. Hmm.
Does anyone know I have a
Do you,
YouTube channel? YouTube channel? Hmm?
They actually don't know about your YouTube channel.
I have a YouTube channel and I play games. So the YouTube channel name is Maryam and Friends. If you just type that and you see one of the game videos, and then I have lots of gaming. I make a video a day. I also play some Roblox. I play two
But
games
you,
there, Roblox
but
and
you are not,
Minecraft.
but you are not uploading regularly on the channel.
I know about your channel.
Okay, yeah, I know you know.
That's good.
That's good.
Okay, so Faisal is saying that he thinks you're not uploading daily. So sometimes you do not upload, right?
Yeah, because for I think a few weeks ago, for those 5 days, I was at my grandpa's house, so I had to have a break from my YouTube channel. I had a break,
You were
so
in Aurangabad at that time.
yeah, that's in Aurangabad. Aurangabad is still in India.
Yeah. But Mayim tries, right?
Yeah,
But
I have a little bit of break, or if I do daily many times, I'll get a little bit tired. So my dad brought away, I think a 5 day break, but I was so frustrated for only 5 days. It's not even getting close to a week when I be there.
We'll go back to Aurangabad, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Your father tease you?
What? Your mics are not working that good. I think your mics.
Aisha.
Ask
Aisha's
again,
asking.
Aisha.
See,
He
I
want to
think I
ask,
don't
does
know.
your father tease you?
Does your father tease you?
Tease you? No, she
Tease.
doesn't tease me. He doesn't tease me.
And he
What does
scolds
he
Does
you?
say?
your father scold you?
Father?
Mm-mm. My dad's always loving, kind.
Alhamdulillah.
Um,
Did not even say my father loves me.
what do you mean?
Yeah,
Does
same
your
for me.
father love you?
Yeah.
Yeah, my father loves me like always.
Alhamdulillah.
Hmm. When you last visited Aurangabad?
Last visit Aurangabad, I think 4 or 5 weeks ago I visited there.
And the purpose for what you visited here?
I think I came from the 5 or 4 weeks ago. That time I was there for 5 days. At the sixth day, my dad woke me up early in the morning, like 6 in the morning, and
Oh.
took us on his car. But the car gas was very low, so my dad had to fill it.
No, he's saying what was the purpose? Why did you go to Aurangabad?
Why
Um,
did you come?
It was Eid, right?
Yeah, I came for, but my dad was first earlier when we were deciding for Aurangabad. My dad said first Bakride, but we canceled it because my dad had some work at I think first Bakride,
Then we went for second Eid.
and we
Second
went.
Bakr Eid. Basi Eid. We went
So
on Basi
so
Eid.
we came at Basid.
Oh.
And then did you enjoy here when you came?
Yeah, but yeah. Did you enjoy Aurangabad?
Yeah, I enjoyed because there was many of my cousins, sisters, and brothers, so I play with them all the time.
And
So, do you like visit to Aurangabad?
Yeah, just for a break of my YouTube channel for a break, so my dad planned that.
mhm.
So my dad was also planning before I started my YouTube channel, making my first video. But for my first to fifth, I think video. That time there was a very bad mic, so my dad brought this new USB. It's a new one.
Microphone.
Oh,
Yeah, it's a
why
microphone.
didn't why
My
didn't you buy a new microphone? I will suggest your dad that
Yeah, we
sound
bought.
free,
this
noise free
See, but
microphone he
Yeah,
will
this
buy.
is the microphone.
Oh,
This also
mashallah.
acts like a fan. So my dad bought this, and it looks very cool though.
Oh,
Alhamdulillah,
wow,
my dad
it's
brought this mic. But is my sound clear? Is it making noise like always? Is it clear or is it not clear? How I'm talking? Clear, not clear.
okay.
Mariam is asking a question. Can you
Yes.
all hear Mariam clearly or not?
Or it just makes annoying noise. Hmm.
Are you
If
able to hear
somebody
Mariam?
wants to ask,
Yes.
Okay.
um,
Why most
So,
of the
Maryam,
hmm?
What?
What?
where and what year were you born?
The I think I was born at 2014, May 12th,
And,
2014.
May
and
12th.
where?
May 12th.
May 12th.
What is
You know,
your
my
favorite game?
My favorite game is Minecraft. It's a pixelated game with everything pixelated. There's a free trial and there's a paid game. So there's two type of paid. So there's starter collection. It's pretty cheap, and the master collection is super expensive, like thousands. So my dad bought me starter collection. The starter collection was like I think 1,000 and like 600, 500.
No, 4,000.
Maryam.
So it's 4,000. And for like the master pack would be like I think 6,000 or 7,000. Whoa.
That was costly.
Yeah, it would take like I think 5 months for my dad to build that much money for my dad. Because because my dad always works every Monday to Friday. My dad works like always.
Mm.
And it's Sunday. My dad's holiday. My dad's always free, but my dad goes outside many times. Like yesterday was rainy, and it was raining very heavily. So, and at nighttime, I think we went outside to get my photograph for my passport.
Okay.
Photograph.
So have you got your passport?
No, we're just building up one. So because we need to go to Germany, right? So my dad's making my passport so we could go to Germany. Inshallah. My mom and my dad's passport is just there. So I think every 10 years your passport gets expired and you have to remake it. My mom is remake it. My dad is also make it. And for my 10 years, I think when I was 5, my dad got my first passport. Right, Daddy? I didn't have a passport when I was born.
No.
I didn't have a passport.
This will be your first passport.
Yep. And for my mom and dad, will be like 10 or whatever. So with my dad, so I think it's 4 times 10.
What do you think? I'm 100 years old?
No. I was kidding.
Huh?
No.
This is my third passport.
Oh, it's your third passport, and it's okay. And for my mom, I think it's
Second.
Yeah, second.
Oh, very nice.
Have any pet?
So left the meeting. Someone left the meeting. I think.
Yeah, the connection
Do you
network
like to
issue
read
here.
storybooks? Yeah, I like to read storybooks. I like it. I have some for like 10-year girls.
So who
What's your
do you
favorite
read
story?
newspaper? Who is
I love Harry Potter books. Harry Potter.
So my name is reading.
Oh, have you read all editions?
Yeah, my dad has part 1. My dad brought me a part 1 for like 300 rupees. So and I read it every night before sleep.
When we finish, we'll get the other part.
Part 2. Like there's like 7 parts. That's a long way.
do you like?
भाई पहले आप लोग माइक ऑन कर लो फिर सवाल करो.
Your mics are not too clear, girls. The mics are not clear.
Where do you go to school?
I go to school whenever when Corona is finished, inshallah.
So right now, Maryam doesn't have any school.
No, I want. What's your school name?
I have homeschool of cursive and some daily activity books.
And Khan Academy, no school.
Yeah, Khan Academy homeschool for kids and teens.
Yeah. And Qaida.
I also do Quran and Qaida.
Alhamdulillah.
That's nice.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Mayam, Mayam, you know swimming? Do you know how to swim?
No. I was deciding to go to swimming pool, but that time coronavirus started.
Oh. So do you hate that due to Corona you have to stay at home?
Yeah, I'm so frustrated about it. So frustrated. She is like furious, mad because of Corona. I'm always asking Allah Ta'ala to like clear it out.
Inshallah.
Of course, you should always ask. You should always ask that for that.
Allah's just testing us.
Subhanallah.
We'll do many things. Allah test.
Every time?
What?
Aisha is asked. Repeat your question, Aisha.
Every time?
I'm not American. I'm Indian.
Do you cry every time?
Do you cry? She asked, do you cry?
Mm-hmm.
You don't cry.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing makes you cry.
Nope. The things that annoy me, I just ignore it. I ignore the things that annoy me.
Very good, very good. MashaAllah.
When someone is like is trying to like tease me, I just ignore them and I tell them stop. And if they don't listen, I just ignore it.
Mm-hmm.
What makes you happy when you are sad?
But you know I don't get sad.
Alhamdulillah.
Alhamdulillah.
Okay, even if you are not sad, what makes you happy?
Makes me happy doing some daily activity things and also playing some mini games with my dad. When my dad is free, then he decides to play with me. Or I
I mean,
decide.
when
So
your
playing with
dad is
daddy makes her really happy, right?
Just because I love my dad.
Mm. Thank you, baby. Love you too.
So what makes you really annoyed?
Annoyed? People teasing me.
Oh, yes, who are the people to tease you?
There's some so I have some cousins who are really annoying, so I just ignore.
Oh, it's now you are away from them. They live where they live in Pune.
No, my cousins they live in Aurangabad. All of my cousins. There's like lots of cousins, so
Alhamdulillah.
some of them tease me. Some are they're just being nice.
So they, they,
Mariam,
they, they they make you annoyed. Please.
I just ignore them.
MD,
Mariam,
that's
do you
good.
have a nickname?
A nickname? Yeah, I think I have a nickname.
So
My,
what is your nickname?
Alex.
Alex.
That's my game name. It's for my game active hour.
Game name means you kept it,
That's a
right?
that's a
Nobody called
username.
you.
Yeah, that's a username of some game, the
Yeah,
games I play.
Username.
your nickname is Manna, right? Daddy and Amma, everybody calls you Manna, Manno. Yeah.
And then I don't like being called. I like being called Maryam or Alex.
Oh, okay. But we love
What do you
calling you
like to be
Manna.
called? What you call being Mariam or that Alex? What you love to be called?
I love Alex more.
Alex more. And why so?
Cause Alex is it's like a game character, and I like games a lot. I like games a lot.
Okay.
And because Maryam, she could not keep her name, so she doesn't like the name that we chose for her, right?
Yeah, the current name.
Yeah. So she chose a name of her own.
Mm, yeah, but it's a nickname, not a real name, guys.
How do you find your real name,
Mariam,
Maryam?
You
Mariam,
found.
do you have
Hmm?
friends?
I have friends. I have friends. They're all girls, just girls.
Best friends.
Best friends, girls too. I have cousin friends and real friends
Other friends.
and other friends.
Yeah, they're both real, right?
Yep, they're both real.
That's why you
So
named
what
your
do
channel Maryam and Friends.
Yeah, but my cousins want to be participants there because like you can join others YouTube channel. You can like join it in YouTube.
Mm-hmm. That's
But
right.
so for some to join like free and some are paid. But I
Okay.
just keep it free. Anyone could join in.
When will you come Aurangabad?
What?
She's saying when
When will you
are
come
you coming to live in
Aurangabad?
Aurangabad? When are you coming to Aurangabad next time?
Now I think when my passport is ready for the next second 10 years, then when my passport is there, then we're going.
Inshallah.
What is your favorite
Yes,
food?
but Mariam, there is no need to have a passport to come to Aurangabad.
No,
Then why are you
I need
waiting?
that passport for Germany. I need that passport.
No, the girls are asking when will you come and meet them here
Yeah,
in Aurangabad.
So you have to
yeah,
explain it that we are working on Mariam's passport. Once that is finished, then
yeah.
we'll be free.
When's that
Then
finished?
we
When
can
my
call you.
passport is ready for Germany.
Inshallah.
So before
Okay.
going to Germany, I'll just go to Aurangabad for a few months. Usually every year I meet there. So there, I would be like there for like 6 or 7 months or a whole year.
Inshallah.
But Mariam, if you go to Germany, you will miss your school here.
Miss your school? Yeah.
That you said you will miss your school, your
I
That's
classes, your
al-
also.
learning.
yeah, I still have my homeschool. My dad would like bring the PC
Yeah.
with my
But
class.
that is not
Fun
enough.
academics
You
there.
must go to school. You must attend classes. You know school. Have you ever visited any school?
I have school when the coronavirus wasn't there. Now my school is closed because of corona.
I went
Hmm.
in LKG and UKG.
Hmm.
What's your favorite cartoon?
My cartoons?
Mm-hmm.
I have like when I was like 5 years old, like half of 10. That time I loved watching cartoons.
So he wants to know. She wants to know your favorite cartoon character.
Oh, the characters? I think I like Marsh and the Bear one. That was my favorite cartoon, Marsh and the Bear.
Okay.
Then, and what about now?
And now I don't like cartoons anymore because I'm 10 years old.
But your father says you're 7 and you're saying
Dad,
10.
would you stop?
Hey, that was just a joke. He was. Please ignore it.
Just ignore my dad saying 7. Just ignore.
But but
But just
but
trust
but
me. Just trust me.
yeah, but I can trust you. But the kids should be honest. They should not hide anything. They should not lie.
Hmm?
The kids should be honest.
Yeah, I get it. Telling the truth. Hi.
Fine. Mariam is 7
What
years
you,
old.
Mariam? What you had in breakfast today?
Today in breakfast, I think because today was Independence Day, my mom was fasting. She was sleeping and she woke up late. So my mom
Didn't you
asked me.
have?
So my dad brought biscuits and my mom
Milk.
and some milk or tea. And then and for the so accidentally for my dad I think tea and toast or whatever it is. So my dad also ate mine and I was so mad.
And I also drank your tea, right?
Why did you drink my tea, Dad?
I forgot. I totally forgot about you. I had to go to Independence Day. So I was in a hurry.
You wanted to be in a hurry
So,
and you have to be 2 times and
okay,
then
have
you're
have
2 times late with
tell
two.
me, Mariam.
Daddy, I'll tell on you and
Do you
mom.
know?
What?
Listen, Mariam.
Hmm?
Do you know what is Independence Day?
Yeah, I
Just
didn't go
dad
this year.
told
I
me.
didn't go this year. I did not go. My dad only went.
I made
No, do
that
you know
when I
what
was
is it?
2 3 years
What
old, right?
what 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 does it mean by Independence Day?
For Independence Day is the worst day I've had. The worst. Because for this year's Independence Day, so there was a lot of blackouts and I was so frustrated. That time the blackouts happened many times, like 10 times. That time I was playing my game on my PC.
Mm.
After I
But
do my game,
is
I
there
do
no
Khan Academy. After
is there
game.
no is there no electricity?
Yeah, whole day we did not have electricity. It was going and coming.
Yup,
Going and
every
coming.
Thursday that happens, and I
Oh,
call Thursday the most frustrating day ever. I call
Yeah,
it.
but today's Sunday and it happened on Sunday.
Which is your
Independence Day.
favorite dish?
What?
What's your favorite dish?
My favorite
Which
dish?
is your favorite dish?
I like the non-veg thing I like is chicken and cheese. That's the non-veg
you,
things, and I like all
but
veggies.
but you said you
Do
are
you
a vegetarian.
Yeah,
You
I
said
only
earlier.
but my mom and dad said eat just like a little bit of non-veg things. You can eat all the veg you want
Yeah.
after that.
do you
Then
celebrate your birthday?
I don't have birthdays.
don't you celebrate that? She asked.
Birthdays are haram in Islam.
Why? Why
Birthdays
you
Hmm,
are
that's
don't
halal.
good.
celebrate?
Because birthdays are haram in Islam.
Celebrating that.
Yeah, celebrating that is haram in Islam. That's not good. Allah doesn't like that.
Hmm.
Allah likes that you celebrate Ramadan or Eid. Allah likes those.
There are only two celebrations.
Yeah, those are Islamic.
Correct. Eid al-Adha.
Maryam, are you enjoying answering these girls?
Yeah, but does anyone want to know a shaitan story, or they just want to hear about shaitan or whatever?
Oh
You
yeah, they
want
would
to
like to
say?
hear a story.
Any story? There's a little bit of there's some for teens too to just know about shaitan for the ones who didn't know shaitan.
Do
You
you guys
want to
want to
say
hear
the
it?
story of Shaitan?
Want to hear it? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Go
Yes.
on.
Yeah.
Yes, yes.
Once upon a time, there was this mad shaitan. He wanted to make the other Muslims angry. For earlier, before shaitan became the bad, so that time he was so good to Allah Ta'ala. And when Allah Ta'ala wanted to start creating humans, because the human, Allah Ta'ala creates humans out of, I think, soil and clay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but Allah Ta'ala does a little bit of adjustments, and then humans are born and made.
Yeah. So what did Shaitan say?
And Shaitan said, "No, what? I made a fire, the stupid soil and dirt nature. What? What are you doing?" Allah Ta'ala said, "I could create anything I want. I'm the Almighty," Allah Ta'ala says.
SubhanAllah.
Hmm.
Then what happened?
And Shaitan became furious. Furious is better than angry.
Yeah.
And he said, "You know what? I'm gonna make your humans get mad and become bad so they can be in Jahannam with me. Shaitan is made of fire. These angels are made of light.
Yeah.
And human?
Human, soil, clay. Allah create anything with anything. Anything with anything."
Yes. What is the Shaitan story?
This Shaitan story first. So Shaitan had so the Shaitan wanted to find, so he found like a girl or a boy, and though they were all Muslims, so he wanted to like harm one of the girls in this group.
Okay.
And so I think that time they were doing something, and Shaitan said, it whispered in their ears, "Get mad, get mad." And then they say, no, this is Shaitan.
How did they know that this is Shaitan?
Some of them are smart because they can hear it. Some of them, Shaitans can sometimes be quietly. So Shaitan talks to the brain of us to get angry. Because the brain can also like control the emotions.
Correct.
Sad, happy, whatever.
Okay. Then what happened?
And they said, "I know this is Shaitan whispering in me. I'm not gonna be angry. I'm not listening to him." To get rid of Shaitan, you have to do lots of Arabic. Shaitan hates Arabic when he became bad.
Quran.
Yeah, Quran and Khair.
So what do you say?
You can do surahs, Ayatul Kursi, or dua.
Okay. What is the first one? The most simple one.
So, Auzubillahi minash shaitanir rajim. And then and like Allah Ta'ala like hits him many times with something strong, strong weapons. And then Shaitan said, "Ow, ow, ow."
When you say A'udhu Billahi Minash Shaitanir Rajeem?
Yeah, and when you read like something big, then Shaitan will take a lot of damage.
What is the second thing that hits him the most?
He hates the most some Ayatul Kursi and surahs. Any surah, short or big, medium, whatever.
SubhanAllah.
So first, one of these girls who knew what Shaitan was whispering, they first started with Surah Al-Fatiha. Then they do any random surah. You could do any surah that requires that contains Arabic.
Okay.
You could do any surah. There's lots of surahs there.
What other surahs are there?
I know a couple of them. I didn't know all of them yet. So I think my favorite surah is Surah Al-Lahab.
Surah Al-Lahab?
Yeah, Surah Al-Lahab is about when I think Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu uncle was very mad. So while Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam wanted to ask these other Muslims to trust in Allah. And the Muslims said, okay, we'll listen to you. And they said, whoever is being bad at Judgment Day, they will be thrown in a pit full of flames. Be thrown. So guys, you have to stay good. You stay good. Do a lot of good things.
What about his wife?
And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu auntie was also mad, just like
Abu Lahab.
Abu Lahab.
So what did his auntie do?
Its auntie
And
do.
what's her punishment?
So from Prophet Muhammad sallallahu house, that Prophet had a house. He had his house to live, and near the front door, Abu Lahab's wife put some thorny sticks, like there's like some sharp edges near this full stick.
Thorns.
Yeah, thorny sticks. And then when Shaitan hit one of them and said, ow, ouch. I thought, hear me. I thought, hear me. I thought I would do anything to protect his prophets.
So what would be her punishment?
In Jahannam, so she wanted to sell a necklace for plenty of money.
Oh, necklace.
Yeah, she sold one of her necklaces.
To her Prophet Muhammad.
Yeah.
So what Allah will punish her with?
A necklace with flames. Flaming thing.
Fire.
Yeah, necklace with fire. And so Abu Lahab in hell, Jahannam. So Abu Lahab was burning many times in the fire, and Allah Ta'ala punished Abu Lahab's wife while putting Allah put infinite sticks and his auntie. So Prophet Muhammad's auntie had to carry it and put it in the fire, so the fire would raise and raise, and it would get so hot there's no water.
Wow, subhanallah.
Allah Ta'ala's too powerful.
Yeah, okay. Are you done with the shaitan story?
Yeah, I think if anyone wants to know more, just tell me.
So what do you tell them? If shaitan is making you angry, you say Abdullah is shaitan, right?
Yeah, and
Never get angry.
never get angry. That's bad. Haram. All you do is stay happy.
Okay. Do you want to know anything about these girls?
Now, if they have questions, I'm listening. Dad, why are you
चलिए
laughing?
चलिए आपसे मरियम पूछ रही है और क्वेश्चंस है क्या आपके पास? Do you have some more
What
questions?
did you do for your parents in future?
I didn't
What
hear.
you want to do? What you want to do for your parents in future when you grow up?
When I grow up, if my mom forgets to cook, then just in case for my restaurant, they just come to my restaurant to like feed them something nice.
What will you do for them?
I'll do for them. If they ask me to do something, I just do it right away. I just listen to everything.
Anything special you want to do for your parents?
Anything
Like maybe
random?
when I'm old,
Yeah.
what will you do for me?
I don't know. Do you know?
I think it's too early to say.
Yeah, I think it's too early.
Sure. So you just
How
take
many
us for dinner.
siblings do you have?
For dinner? So whenever I grow up and my dad wants to have some breakfast when I'm still at their house and my mom hired me as their chef, if my mom hired me, then I would make my dad anything he likes, anything he loves to eat.
So you'll not stay at your parents' house?
I can't stay if they hire me. I'll stay until I get my own house.
Why do you need your own house?
Dad, I was just joking.
Okay.
I was just joking, guys. Don't worry.
Okay. Thank you.
How many siblings do
So I
you
think
have?
I still so my dad asked for example, my dad asked me for an omelet. So my dad loves many things to eat. My dad loves some peas. My dad loves potatoes. My dad likes many things, and hates less.
Oh, a girl asked how many siblings you have got.
I have many cousin siblings and I have a couple of friend siblings.
No,
Could you
I
please
want to
tell
know
me
your
about your family?
My
real
Yeah.
siblings.
the real siblings.
Could you say about your family? She asked.
My family. I have my grandparents, I have my aunties and uncles, then I have all my cousins, and the cousins.
In Aurangabad.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. It's kind of a huge family. Kind of huge.
And how do you know Faisal sir?
Faisal said. Hmm.
Do you remember
How do
Faisal
you
sir?
know
Yeah,
Faisal?
yes, I remember Faisal son. He's like one of the members of the alchemy. The members.
Yeah. Very clever you are. Huh? Mashallah, mashallah. Yeah, very
How
clever
do you
girl.
know alchemy?
Alchemy. My dad
How do you
first
know?
joined it. My dad first joined it.
What do you
Ah.
think about Faisal sir? He's good or not?
He is good, I think. Or is he? Dad, what are you writing there? What are you writing on a notebook?
Hey, why are you confused about Faisal sir? He would be good, right?
Yeah, so I think physics is good, or is he just whatever? Just forget about it. I heard something. I heard something. Some weird sound.
Who is your favorite person in the world?
I don't like any boys. Boys are not. Are they? Boys are kind of annoying because I'm a girl. I stay with girls.
No, no, I said favorite person in the world.
The person who I avoid.
No,
Huh.
favorite. You
No,
love.
you love most.
Uh,
You love most.
the my best friends, my relatives. And my
Not your father,
what?
father or mother.
Who's your favorite,
Whom
father
you
or mother?
whom you love most, father or mother?
Mother.
Both. Not father.
I
Why not father?
I love them both equal, guys. I love them both equal. My mom also cooks my
Mm.
favorite things, my favorite veg things. And my dad also does lots of things I love. Plays with me all the time too.
And what time you sleep usually
Hmm?
at
What
night?
time do you go to sleep?
Uh,
When I go to sleep,
Hmm.
what time?
what time I sleep? I think I sleep at like 10 in the night time.
And wake up?
And when you wake
Wha-
up,
And wake up? Sometimes I wake up early and sometimes I wake up late. Cause sometimes the sleeping, cause sometimes I love sleeping. I love it.
and what makes you tired mostly?
Me tired, people annoying me and teasing me like how I have to ignore them many times, or very weird, loud noises. Those they won't let me sleep like first, like
And electricity.
Again,
and
again I ask
electricity
you,
blackouts.
Maryam, again I ask, who are the people
The people
Who annoy
who
you?
makes you annoyed?
annoying.
She said her cousins.
Let her answer.
There's like first, for example, if I had 16 cousins, 8 were annoying, 8 were nice,
MashaAllah.
for example. Just
Mashallah,
example.
mashallah. You have counted them all.
Hmm.
So you must have remembered their names too.
Yep, but I have less girls and who are my cousin. I have less girls and I didn't like it. I have more boys who are my cousins and
Okay.
I don't like boys.
Would you like to visit my house when you come to Aurangabad?
Yeah, I'll
Inshallah.
come. I'll come, inshallah. Any more
Maryam,
questions?
Maryam, we have given your father a trophy.
Yeah, I know, I know.
A
I know that my
memento it
dad
is
showed me.
actually. And if you had come with him, we would have given you too.
Yeah, next time, inshallah.
Yeah, I think next year.
Next time.
Next
Okay.
time.
Okay.
Mariam, what do you like to do together with your parents?
My parents? Like to sometimes whenever they're free, I like to spend time with them.
Hmm. So your father give you time every day?
No, my dad in the holidays of his work, my dad has plenty of time.
Mariam, what about Urdu? Do you understand Urdu?
You know I hate Urdu. I want to forget about Urdu. I want to forget about it.
No, it's your father's mother tongue, you know.
Yeah.
It's your father, mother's, yeah, mother tongue.
Everybody speaks Urdu.
Yeah, but I hate Urdu. I tell them to. My mom doesn't. My mom didn't even learn English from her all years at first. So I. So my dad got so confused why mommy didn't learn English. I learned English a lot.
Then you understand
Do
or
you
not?
know how?
What?
Can you speak?
You understand Urdu
Maryam?
or not?
Yeah.
I understand, but I want to forget about everything about Urdu. I want to forget about it.
Mayam knows Urdu, but now she wants to forget about the language. She wants to learn
No, no, no,
German.
no. You
Yeah,
should not
German. I
forget.
also want to learn Japanese. I didn't even learn Japanese yet. My dad said I can learn one language at a time. If I complete German and I know everything about German, then I can start my Japanese class.
Okay. What about Arabic?
Do you know how to
I
talk
I'm
in Urdu?
Hey, they
I
still wants to know, or they wants to hear your Urdu. So let's talk in Urdu.
nope. I'm forget about everything. Speaking and understanding. Forget about it. No, I'm very tired. I'm
Few
No,
tired.
say
why?
few sentences they want to hear from you.
Mm.
How do you talk
Afghani.
with your grandparents?
Please.
My
How do you talk?
grandparents,
How do you talk?
I they didn't even learn English either, so I have to speak Urdu with them. But I'm not speaking with you. You know I want to forget about Urdu. You know I want.
You know this girl
Do
Farisha
you know
Zaberi.
Arabic?
She's saying she wants to hear just few words from your mouth in Urdu. You can ask
Nope.
her.
Please, Maryam.
Yes, we
No.
can listen.
Why? I don't want to. I
We
want to
want
forget
to
about Urdu. I want to forget about it. And not even
So,
learn about it.
Say nahi,
why?
Mm,
ji nahi. Bolo.
la.
La. That's Arabic.
I'm more into Arabic, Daddy.
Okay. Quiz.
Mm.
So now shall we wind up, Mariam?
It's
It's
more.
almost an hour. An hour we have been talking.
Yeah, and I'm also tired. Should we just
Do
end the
you have
call?
any question for
So
us?
so so at the end, I would like your father to come in front of camera and give some suggestion to our students.
Okay, Auntie, you know what? I'm very
You can you
tired. I'm very
you
tired
can
now.
you can sit with
Urdu.
him in his lap and he will give some suggestions to all these girls.
No, I'm getting bored. It's almost an hour, and I'm tired of talking. We'll talk more sometime after.
Now
Okay,
hand over to your father.
Dad.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaikum assalam. So I
Can you hear
want
me?
you, yeah, we all can hear and you too.
Okay. So you want me to conclude, or are there any
Yeah,
questions that I need to answer?
yeah, dear students, if you want to ask any question to Muhammad sir, how he trained his daughter, such
Yeah.
questions he will answer and then conclude. Yes, do you have any question? उन्होंने कैसा उसको तैयार किया? What problems he faced?
Huh, tell us.
What tell us? You ask him, then he will tell.
Assalamu alaikum, sir.
Walaikum salam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
How do you do? How are you?
I'm good, alhamdulillah. How are you?
I
Alhamdulillah.
also good.
Great. So, what is your question? What do you want to know?
So we
How
want to
was
know how you teach your daughter.
How did I teach
how
her?
being your daughter?
How you how you still teach and how did you teach?
Okay, so the first thing
Daddy,
that I did
Daddy, could you mute yourself? I want to watch TV. Or should I watch from the other room?
from the other room. Okay. Yeah, so the first thing that I did to teach her English is learn English myself. So I had to work really hard, and I worked really
That is
hard, and
that
I
is why it
learned
is said.
English language.
That is why it is said to teach is to learn twice.
Correct. Yeah, true. That's very true. So I learned English myself, and because of English, I got a very good job where I had a lot of experience, and I got to practice a lot of English, and that was how it became very automatic for me to talk to my daughter when she was born in English, and that's where she started hearing the English language. And then she had two options: she could pick Urdu from her mother or English from me, and she picked English, and she found English easier, and she learned English, and now she communicates English, mostly in English. So that kind of became her first language, or native language, you can call it. Any other questions? Hope I answered the question, Faisal.
Mohammed bhai, you may carry on. Someone is here. I'm just concluding to him.
Okay. So, kids, hope I have answered your question. Is that enough, or you want me to go in details? So basically, it's just talking to her in English, and giving her all the resources that she needed to learn English, like a mobile, tablet, and internet, YouTube, television. So I made everything available for her to experience English when I was not there. That is how she has learned it. Hope I have answered the question.
Yeah.
Any other questions?
Yes. Any other question,
Yes.
Farisha?
Uh, how many more years do you plan on working at your job?
My job?
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah.
I wish I could leave it today. I've been working for a very long time, and yeah, it's
So
not
you
a,
want to leave?
yeah, but I cannot leave unless until I have something solid in my hand. If I don't have a business or a source of income, I cannot leave my job. Even if the retirement age is say 60 years, I will continue to work even after that, maybe at a other job. So that is non-optional. If somebody wants to know if I will leave the job today, I would love to, but I need some income, so I'll continue doing my job now. After retirement, I'll have to look into some other source of income.
Okay, okay. How would you rate your job on a scale of 1 to 10 on the basis of fun?
Fun, one, I would say.
Basis of fun.
It's the most boring thing in the world.
Only
Yeah. So job is the most boring thing in the world. It's not something that you enjoy dedicating your 9 hours a day to. So yeah, but it pays my bills. It serves food on my plate, so I cannot complain. If you ask me what I love, is I love spending time with Maryam, with my family, meeting my friends like Faisal sir and others, and doing something else fun. But when it comes to job is not an
what
entertaining
do you
thing.
think? What do you think about your past friend Faisal sir?
What do I think about him? I think he's a great guy. I think I'm lucky to have him and in my life, and have him as my acquaintance, as a friend, as a go-to person I can go to if I want to talk about his accomplishments. He has done wonders, Masha Allah, and he has not stopped yet. He is still doing the same thing. So he will have achieved so many things in the coming years, inshallah.
Inshallah.
Inshallah. So he is somebody I'm very proud of calling my friend and of knowing. So that's what I can say about Faisal sir. And you guys are lucky to have him.
And his teaching was also so unique.
I did not get it. His teaching
Repeat
what?
here. He said my teaching is unique.
Oh,
Yeah,
We
it's so
no.
also.
funny.
Yeah, so it's a whole package. It's Faisal sir. He is kind of unique. He is a very different person, very interesting person. That's why I'm friends with him. That's why there are other 1,000 people who are friends with him. So yeah, he is unique. So obviously his teaching method will also be unique. He's a smart guy, mashallah.
And what about students of Faisal sir, sir?
Yeah, I said, like I said earlier, you guys are lucky to have Faisal sir as your teacher, and he is there for you. It's up to you how much you can make use of and gain from getting a chance to learn from Faisal sir. You know, so you have a, like they say in Urdu, आपके पास कुआं है, आप कितना उसमें से पानी निकाल सकते निकाल लो.
Tell me about Faisal sir, one bad habit.
Man, one bad habit about Faisal sir.
I
Mm.
think you know because you are the fast fan.
Yeah, yeah, we are best friend. I think, but I cannot think of any bad things of Faisal sir.
Anger.
He's, yeah, yeah. So there are so many good things. Like I told you, he's a very interesting person. He's a knowledgeable person. He's got a very good sense of humor, mashallah. He's got a very good voice. So when he talks, it's very pleasant. You like to hear him for hours. And then he is smart, so whatever he says makes sense. He doesn't
I
talk
don't want
any.
good. I want bad.
Okay, bad. I told you I tried really hard and I could not think of anything bad about Faisal sir. So I don't think.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay, okay.
Hmm. Anything else?
Are promotion possible in your job?
Yes, definitely. Every organization, every job, there is promotion. There are levels.
Oh, okay. What must you do for a promotion?
For promotion, you work hard. That's what you do. You gain experience, and there's something called as skills in a job environment. So you gain more skills, new skills. And what you're learning, the language English itself is a huge skill. So you have to gain skills like English language. Then the job that you're doing, you have to learn that job, and then you have to learn other skills like people management, and
You
then
want
you
to
become
work
a
hard.
manager. Yeah, you have to work hard. Definitely, you have to work hard. You have to work hard, but working hard only will not give you promotion or anything. You have to learn new skills, and they will take you
Yeah.
in your next position. So like if it's a people manager position, so the soon you learn people managing skills, people skills, or they call it social skills, then that will take you to your next promotion.
So, how do you update your knowledge and skills?
Okay, so what we do is we look at uh, ourselves first. So we see what are the skills that we have, and then we look at what is the next step uh, in my career I want to be at, and then we analyze. So say if I want to become a manager, and if I want to monitor or supervise some 50 people, if that is my target, then I will look at, okay, so what are the skills this position requires. So the first and very obvious skill is people managing skills. Then I look at myself, have I managed any people in the past? If I have not, then what are the skills that are required? What are the qualities of a manager? Then you have to become a leader also. So what are the qualities of the leader? What is the difference between a good manager and a good leader? you know then what is the qualities and what are the skills that are required for becoming a manager or supervisor or a leader, and then you start working on it. So if it says that you have to have knowledge of some of computer applications like Microsoft Office, then I will say, okay, let me learn those applications. Then if I realize that it requires conflict management, so I'll do some courses on conflict management, that how I can, so suppose if two people are fighting, how can I resolve their conflict. Then productivity improvement, how can I get 50 people to work and do well, how can I motivate them, so how can I become a motivator, how can I become a good coach, how can I what is the difference between a trainer and a coach, what is coaching versus training. So these are the things that I will write it down, and then I'll start working on them, and that will prepare me for my next promotion.
Okay, okay. So Mariam said us about her family, and she is so good, mashallah. She is so talented girl.
Mashallah,
So
thank
I
you.
want to ask, what do you like to do with your family?
What do I like to do? I like to just spend more and more time with my family. That is what I would like to do, is what I'll tell you. And as a breadwinner of my family, I just want to do the best for them. I want to give them whatever they want, and I just want that I don't never have to say no to them if they need anything. And that is what I'd like to do for them now or in the future. Be there for them and do things for them.
What do you think about yourself as a father, as a parent?
But why only Farisha asking? What about others? It seems that it is talk between Farisha and Muhammad sir.
Yeah, that's okay. So yeah, I think I'm a very bad father because
No, no,
being a
no.
father and a breadwinner, sometimes you tend to ignore your family. You take your family for granted. You're not able to give so much time as much a mother can give. So you always have that regret, but there's nothing that you can do. You have to earn the bread, you have to do a job, and you have to spend time socializing with people outside. So that's part and parcel of being a dad or a father. So yeah, no matter how much efforts I put, I will still feel that I am not an ideal father or the best father, and there is always room for improvement.
Yes, if you are finished, then I request Muhammad sir to wind up with the message. That how can they
Okay.
do? They have only 1 week to finish the course,
All
and
right.
then how can they continue their speaking and improving English after the completion of the course?
Yeah, so I think our audience has really been very patient and been with us for almost over 1 hour now. So thank you so much
Yeah.
for logging in, joining the meeting, speaking to Mariam, and interacting with her and seeing a live example of what this course can do to you, what this language can do to you, and how it can make your life so easy, and how it can also benefit your future generations. And a testimony or a example that Faisal sir always likes to mention in all his classes, and when possible arrange for a meeting, and this time we are doing it virtually. So anyways, I am really happy and glad that you guys have completed the course. You are just 7 days away from finishing the course. So I'll request you guys to don't stop here. Keep learning. Learning is a never-ending process, and a person who's learning is the best compared to people who have given up learning, because then their knowledge will never grow, their personality will never grow, they will just remain how they are. So I'm really happy, and you guys have been great for taking the course. And I will ask you guys to please continue working and practicing and learning the language and thousand other things, because learning is something really important. You have showed that you were able to complete this course, so that's a great thing. After the course you'll have everything that you know need to know about this language. If you have taken notes, if you have all the details of the course, you just have to refer to it, do it every day, revise it once, twice, thrice, four times, practice it with your friends who are willing to talk to you, or your family who is willing to speak to you in English. Just for the sake of practice, 10-15 minutes a day will not harm you so much. So please do that, and don't stop here, would be my message to all of you.
Okay, then any question you remain to ask, dear students, or we shall wind up the program here?
No, we don't have any question, but I want to tell Mohammed sir. So I am very thankful to you. You give us precious time, and also Mariam. She's so good, mashallah. And
Welcome.
when I see her, she speaks very well.
MashaAllah.
So yeah, thanks
Tabarakallah.
to her.
Thank you. I'll pass on your
I'm
thanks and
amazed.
wishes to her.
I'm like amazed when I listen her like, English. She's so good speaker.
MashaAllah, tabarakallah.
MashaAllah.
So
So
Faisal sir
here
will
I,
share her YouTube channel link that she was talking so much about. So there she records one video at least a day, and her
I
videos are
said,
really long, 1 hour or 30 minutes or 45 minutes. So if you
Yes,
are
I saw her story.
yeah, so if you're missing
She's
her, you can just play
she
one of her
said
videos, and they are really long. So every day you'll hear a new story from her. She's complaining
I
about
saw her
me.
story. She
MashaAllah,
Yeah,
said, "This is
MashaAllah,
my finger.
MashaAllah.
This is subscriber button."
yeah. So
That's good.
So
Keep
the first,
posting because very soon, if she keeps posting, you will find she will get many subscriber and her channel can also get monetization. I hope so. Uh,
yeah. No, I just
and
want to
I,
document her. I just want to record her because she is a
yeah, yeah,
unique case, and I mean it'll be.
no doubt.
And I don't have to do anything. I just have to provide her like I. She has her laptop. I got a good microphone. Then she'll record herself, and she'll also
Mm,
post it herself. So I don't have to do anything. So I'm not putting any
MashaAllah,
extra efforts. So it is all her.
MashaAllah. That's good. So I hope the all the girls who attended this program and still stayed with us that you must have got inspiration after listening Mariam, and you would also practice how to improve your speaking skill. This
yes, sir.
can be a very good and nice example for you that how a girl in a very little age she has improved a lot. No doubt her father is the backbone, he is the real hero behind her, but obviously she is the performer and she's performing. So I hope you will also try to follow as far as the speaking skills concern of Mariam. So thank you
Yes,
very
sir.
much. I pay my sincere thanks to Muhammad sir and her daughter too to sparing time for our students.
Thank you.
And in
You're
future too,
welcome.
we hope that you will be with us whenever we need you.
Thank you. Sure. Definitely we
Thank you
will
very
be.
much. Good day, good Sunday.
Thank you.
We will meet tomorrow, inshallah, in the
Inshallah.
classroom. Thank you very much. Allah
Inshallah.
Hafiz.
Allah.